I'm Andre the Terminator, and today, welcome to a new segment on the show called T.I.M.T, which means this is my thoughts. This is a segment where I'm talking about games that I've just recently played, or my thoughts on what you think of on games that's been played before. With that said, the reason why I made this thoughts video was because today I recently played a game that I have never played before, which is why the first episode of this new segment, the first episode is gonna be where I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on Sonic and the Black Knight. Yeah, let's get to it. Hit it! Now, what do I think of Sonic and the Black Knight? Okay, let's first get to the thing. Many people say that it's good, and some people say it's bad. And some people's like, it has some flaws, but it's okay. However, I'm on the good category. I love this game. I actually like this game. There are some moments I didn't like the Dragon Slayer part. That one was annoying, and there are some moments where the remote doesn't respond as I normally do, and there are some times where I just feel it. But most of the time, I know it's my fault, not the game itself. Yeah, that's what I think of this game. I don't hate it. It's not awful as some people say, and don't put something in comments saying that I should. It's worse than Sonic 06, and you know it, and you should do the things that people rant about. Seriously, fuck off. If you don't like this game, it's okay. If you think it's flawed, but it's okay, that's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you find the game okay, find it just okay, that's also fine. And also, if you like this game, that's also fine. Just as Nostalgia once said in his Ghostbusters review, as long as you who makes your own opinions, don't listen to other people. Don't hate on a game just because a reviewer said it's bad. No, play it for yourself and make your own opinion. Don't listen to other people's opinion. That is the worst thing ever. So without further ado, I already established okay, I better say what I actually like about this game. Let me see. I would say the cutscenes are very drawn. Let me see, what else? Let me see. And the gameplay is solid in some aspects. There are some stages, and the stages are rarely put together. Although there was only one stage that kind of annoyed me. Okay, two-ish, because the second one is the lava world, where you have to get to a pedestal in the lava world. That one was annoying because I chose at first Knuckles, or Clay, how do I pronounce his name again? The one that looks like Knuckles. I had a moment where I tried to wall climb, and well, guess what? He fucking just did it whenever he fucking wanted. And when I chose Sonic, it was much easier. That's the only kind of problem. There are few. I don't know if there's glitches, because so far I have not countered a glitch that is god awful or anything. And while the stages have given me some annoyances, they didn't ruin the experience for me. They're just minor annoyances. Except for the first Dragon Slayer stage. That one was obnoxious. But overall, I like this game. I like the gameplay style. And yes, yes. And let's talk about the whole thing about the game. Sonic having a sword. Some people think it's stupid. I don't. In fact, the cover actually looks really good. Look, the cover. I actually enjoyed this cover. It has the amount of good and awesomeness. In my opinion, when I looked at this cover, when I finally got it, this day, I knew about this game because, well, I've seen the intro to the game, and I was like, at first I was confused why this game had these cutscenes, but now I do, because it's based around, well, speaking of that, the story, of course, it's of one of the Sonic book stories of just like another game called Sonic and the Secret Rings, which I'm gonna play that too. Although I would say that one thing that I probably not gonna get enough enjoyment from that game as I did here, because, well, I actually enjoyed the story. It was decent. I actually liked what some of the characters that was introduced in the game. Yes, you heard me. And also the controls. I've not played Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I heard that the controls in that game are horrendous. These controls are actually pretty decent. They have a few hiccups, but they don't ruin the game for me. In my opinion, the only moment where controls are bad for me is if they're really bad. This is horrible. This is horrible controls. I can at least have fun with it. And yes, folks, I didn't even rage quit once. That's right. I did not rage quit this game. Okay, sort of. I only rage quit once, but but in my opinion, it doesn't really count because it was the Dragon Lair thing, and I already established how much annoying that hassle it was. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. So that's right. I love this game. So, what kind of score do I want to give this game? Well, normally I would have showed you clips from the game, but why should I? Because I already established I love this game. I like this game. Okay, just like this game. It's not my absolute favorite Sonic game. It's one of my favorite 3D Sonic games. One of them. It's not the best, but if I made a top 10 favorite Sonic games thing, this game would probably be there. Or I don't know, because there's other Sonic games I actually enjoyed. Maybe, yeah. And also, I'm probably gonna do a top 10 classics, my favorite classic Sonic games, mod, Dreamcast from my top 10 Dreamcast era Sonic games, modern Dark Age Sonic games, and modern Sonic games, because personally, I don't care what people think. Look, The only thing, in my opinion, that makes a good game is that if it's fun. For me, if the game is fun and you can at least have enjoy it, I enjoy it. Who cares what people say that it's bad? I mean, I enjoyed Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, and that's been considered the worst Sonic game. I enjoyed Sonic 06. Almost every Sonic game but Sonic, except for Sonic Genesis for GBA, I enjoyed. There was actually something I enjoyed. Of course, personally, I didn't know what my opinion was to this game when I at the time I didn't know what opinion I was going to get. But when I finally played it and beat it, I could actually give my own opinion on this game. It's good. It has some flaws, yes, but it's nothing that I would say makes it god awful either. I just like it, okay? If you don't like it again, that's fine. But just don't bitch it in the comments saying that I should die or something just because I like a game that you don't. Let people have their opinions. Some people hate it, some people like it. It's fine. If you don't like it, if you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, that's also fine. If you find it okay in the middle ground, that's also okay. But just let them enjoy the game. Don't be such a bastard and say that you hate it or something, and bitch whenever someone says a flaw about a game. Because once again, all games are not perfect. They all have their flaws. Let me see. I'm probably gonna get hate from biased classic Sonic fans, but the biased classic Sonic fans are jerks beyond belief. Why? I'm talking about the biased classic Sonic fans. Not some of them are open to other games. However, the ones that are biased, they're jerks to you. They would probably say like that if you like this game, they'll probably be like, oh, you suck because you like a game. This sucks. And as you know, if you just say one bad thing about the classic games, they'll just rant and get angry at you for absolutely no reason. Every game has their flaws, and also just like a certain YouTube reviewer I like to watch, whose name is called Paradigm Gamer. Am I saying your name right? He basically stated in his video that one thing, that games should be judged based on their design, not based on your memory. It's the game design that is supposed to be judged. And overall, I found the game design to be solid. It has flaws, but mostly solid. So, that's my opinion of Sonic and the Black Knight. And I probably should give it a score. Yes, I'm gonna give it a score. I'm gonna give this game, as of now, so far, let's see. I've already established its flaws. So, I will give this game a 9 out of 10. Yep. So, that was Sonic. My thoughts on Sonic and the Black Knight. So, what game do you want me to get to play it so I can give my own thoughts on it. Leave it in the comments. I will always play some new games. In fact, you'll probably see another episodes on my on this kind of topic because, well, I already have some new games that I'm going to play through, and then I'm going to say what game it is. I'm also going to see if I can make some kind of title card so that I can have it like I'm putting like something, and you can see the game right here, so that there was, you know, title cards like most people can do now. I need to find out how to do that. But once again, it was fun for me. So again, it gets a 9 out of 10, aka good but flawed. With that said, I'm Andre the Terminator, and I will see you on my Let's Play channel, because Jesus, there's gonna come a lot of videos on my Let's Play channel. See you then. Kapow! Okay, that sounds stupid. That sounds so stupid. Outro.